Hello out there. Happy Saturday night. Not too often I'm doing a Saturday night stream, but we are here and we're going to get the weekly done because I haven't had a chance to do this all week. It has been a busy one. And so we're going to get this done and see how badly I get trolled. Last week I had like a late 1:30s time, which I thought was really good, and it was way more of a jet seed for everybody else than it was for me. So that was something that I noticed, and I'm like, oh damn, I guess I could have done it a little bit faster. Oh well. So let's we'll jump on board with this one and see what we have in store for us today. Hey, all right. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Early lightning coin. Let's take a quick look at the map. All crystals, red crystal at Eastern. That might bode well. We'll see if the seed actually gives us stuff to get into these dungeons early or not. Yeah, Uncle. Hello. Lost track what I was doing for a second. That's not a good sign. A minute in, I already got lost. Boo. Not the tree pull I was hoping for. Okay. Alright, wanted to see if I could get some quick bombs there, but no luck. Alright, I guess we're gonna go for the 50-50 and hope for at least a couple. Yeah, I mean, especially after venturing out in the cold. I figured doing the Scarlet Violet MSU was appropriate today after Necrozma. Celebrating my hundo find, which was pretty cool. And our friend that I went modding with today, is that my first legendary hundo? I want to say that's probably accurate. I want to say that's probably accurate. I could look it up later on, but I don't think I have any major ones besides that. Maybe? I don't know. I have to look. I have to double check. Yes. Yeah, the shiny, what basically like a 96. Really good. Really good. And then I might have gotten a mini rum cake before I left. And you know how good those are. Oh, I am spoiled. Nice. A stuffed cookie? What is the cookie stuffed with? What exactly is this? Okay. All coins. Oh, coffee cake? Okay. That sounds pretty good. Alright. Oh, that's really cool. All the proceeds? That's insane. That's awesome when businesses can do that. Was it for that item particularly that they were just donating it for? This was a shit well. Everything. That's impressive. Okay. That's cool. Yeah, I ended up running a couple different errands today. Got what I need to make some different soup for tomorrow. We'll see how that comes out. Where's all the shit? This has been bad. And then obviously did all the Necrozma stuff. Okay, well that's a little bit better. This is still bad. Oh, nice. Nice. Yeah, I'm doing my potato corn chowder mix tomorrow. Though I won't crock pot it. I'll just do that one on in a stock pot because it'll take like less than an hour for me to make the whole thing. It'll probably take longer for me to chop up all the shit than it will to actually cook. Because I think once I get it to a boil, I just let it simmer for like 20 minutes. So it's about the same, I guess. But it does not take that long. Alright. Where is the good stuff? That's not good. Well... How much money do I have? Alright, I could buy bombs to not feel bad about it if I have to do that. Oh, well... I guess here's the free bombs. 50 bucks will do it. Because at this rate, what I want to do is buy bombs and do southern stuff right into Zora because the flippers were so damn early. Because I don't really have much else to work with right now. What is this? Oh, fuck me. This is really reminiscent of that damn seed I played where I had to do Aga for the sword. Ugh. I hope not. Wait, she was in town? Or is this a different friend? Oh, no shit. That's awesome. Okay. Yeah. I forgot I had the flippers, and I'm like, thought I was gonna jump out. Alright. Okay, that's really cool. Nice. Lucky her. We literally went through because one of the field research objectives today was to do a trade, right? So our friend, we decided we don't really want to go crazy with this, so let's just take, each of us took one of our 2-star Necrozmas and just like, let's just trade it and see if one of them, if it becomes lucky or something like that. Stayed a 2-star from her. And then the one that she sent me became 1. So that'll just be no bueno. But we didn't really want to like we didn't have a lucky trade set up right now, so yeah, and we weren't really that worried about it because it's like whatever. We don't have any lucky trade going on right now, so there was no reason to get all worried about it. I have to go through a lot of what I have and figure out what I'm going to keep and not. And then I also have You're going to enjoy this one. Somewhere around 160 items that I need to trash, so I have room. Nice bomb. Because I am overloaded on a few different items right now. Okay, game. Yeah, rare candies are definitely a big problem, and you're going to find this really funny. Right now, I have two other things that I have. Well, the banana berries, I just get rid of them. Actually, you know what I do? Because there's been several different field research things where I've had to earn hearts with my buddy, and so I've been using the nambers to, like, feed and do all that crap. But I don't need to do that for a little bit, so I kind of got rid of a lot of them. I have two different items that I have over 300 of each, not counting any rare candies. Would you like to guess what they are? Okay, a bow is good. Specifically, max revives. Regular revives, I still have, like, less than 200, but over 100 of them. And I should just probably toss some of them or something like that and just use the max ones. But it's like, okay, then you just end up getting a ton of potions, too. So it's like, whatever. That's one. So the max revives are one item. Would you like to guess the other? Exactly, it's a paradox. So it's like, they're great, but you're not... Golden Raz is the other, you're right. But they're great, but yeah, you can't lower your item count that easily by keeping them. So it's like... But I also think they're valuable, so I don't necessarily want to ditch them all either. It is an absolute paradox. It sucks. But yeah, I have a lot of Golden Raz too, so I just get rid of all the other Raz. At this point, I have like I said, over 300 of them. Especially after today, when you don't really need to use, because I wasn't 100% sure that the game was going to give us the Beast Ball again. I don't remember reading that anywhere. So I was pleasantly surprised to see that. And then, because of that, like, I did still use one just because I was so full on items, but you didn't really need to, and it gave you, like, I was getting a ton from each raid. Well, bombs and bombs. This is great. So I was getting an absolute ton of them. And, like, I probably finished the day plus 50 from what I started. Or more, actually. Probably 60. Well, we don't need that. Yeah, I probably should have done more of that, but God, I have to look. I think I have a lot of candy for that, because I also, like, after we did the one in July, I have not used the candy to level up the ones that I have. So I'm not too worried about that. And I'm kind of glad that I didn't bother, because now it's like I could just go through and... Alright, I think we're just going to have to try Eastern at this point. I could do... Let's not do that. I could do Escape as well, but I want to go to Eastern. But anyway, I didn't bother leveling them up. Yeah, that is actually really a good point. Because I did... How many total daily passes did we get today? 8 or more? Because I felt like we got a lot. And I did have the extra pass too. It was 8. I just felt like it was so much more. And then I ended up doing 2 additional raids with just regular passes. So I ended up doing, I think, 10 or so today. Turtle Rock. Oh, this is going to be a shit seed, isn't it? Where is all my crap? This is really bad. I mean, we're going to attempt to do Eastern with just the bow. I have a boomerang to at least kind of find my way around the dark, but this sucks. I mean, with blue mail and the extra hearts we have, I'm gonna feel okay about the dark room in the back as long as I don't screw that up. And I just need to get myself lined up good with the Igor early on, which I think I could do. Yeah, so I mean, it was a lot of fun. Most of the raids we were doing had at least 20 of us in it because we went down to a park where it was a very organized group on Campfire, and there was a lot of people there. So most of the raids I was in, we maxed out, so we were doing them very quickly. Yeah, it's really cool. If you're ever up here, and it happens to be a community weekend or something like that, you really need to join us. Yeah, I mean, well, in that group, I guess it's been pretty well organized for a while, because our mutual friend went down there yesterday, or not yesterday, last week, for some of the Dynamax stuff. Hey, look at that shit. Wow, now I feel like a genius. But anyway, yeah, she went down there for that, and it was just really well done. And everyone was, like, super friendly, too. Like, I was getting high fives when I got the hundo. Yeah, I didn't. There were no pins this week, unfortunately, because that would have been nice. But I never got a shiny anyway. But I did get that hundo, but they didn't do anything for that. But there was people of all ages down there having a good old time. So, it was fun. Alright, we'll have to do everything here. But yeah, there are 4 gyms within very close proximity of each other. And then a short walk around this one section, and there were like 2 more. So we were kind of going back and forth and, you know, knocking out several of them. And then next thing you know, there was a reset. So we just stayed where we were and did the next one. So it was good. Yeah, it was very good, and it was pretty organized too. So they're trying to get groups in like 20s and rotating around, so you were walking around, so that way everyone can get into a raid. And there were like 3, maybe 4 groups, so it was well done. All right, I'll just get some. Ooh, that's pretty good. So 2 major items in here. Like, this dungeon is my Death Mountain Express. Yeah, I mean, there's, like, I guess some people get some kind of, oh, come on, that was so stupid. Like, community organizer title or something like that. So it's someone who's been doing it for a while, and she was only able to be there for like the first hour, but it worked out pretty good. Like, it's literally got a title like in there, and then you get some sort of bonus in game. I don't even know what it was, though, to be honest with you. I didn't see it. Like, so it's all directly tied in, so it was pretty sweet. Okay, I have to just arrow these things. This is annoying. I could use the pots too, but... Okay. I did that wrong. Alright. Good enough. Alright, let's see if we go 3 for 3 with major items. That would be pretty sweet. Man, coming in here was the right move, though. Glove and lamp. Alright. Good enough. Alright. I think what I'm going to do... Does it make a lot of sense to go up the mountain right now? Let's do the back of escape first. Because I was tempted to go right up the mountain, but even if I do, what? I get Old Man, I could check inside Spec Rock, and that's it. Now, if we get like a mirror hook shot, then that immediately becomes the right play. We still can't beat Hera, though. We don't have a weapon that can kill Moldworm. But this is good, too, because if the key's back here, we could go directly to Dark Cross. There it is. Alright, so we've already gotten 3 of the items in this dungeon. 3 of the 6. Okay. Yeah, we were pretty frozen though, because there's actually snow on the ground down where we were. Where there's like none at my house, but there is south of us, which is kind of funny. Alright, I guess I do the front, huh? I mean... There's still 2 items in the front of escape, so I guess we just take a look real quick. Yeah, hands were definitely cold. Though I was giving a... Our friends had an extra pair of gloves that had, like the finger gloves. So I was able to mostly keep my hands protected. But it was helpful because it was easier to play and keep most of my hand warm. Great. Now we can go to Sick Kid. We still haven't seen the map. So I'm kind of hoping that it's not in the next chest so we can just peace out of here. Yeah. Well, I didn't bring a hat. I had a hood on my coat. I should have brought my winter hat, and I just... Like, I briefly thought about it, and then I wasn't sure if we were going to be in the car or not, because I guess this location, you can access most of the gyms from the lot if it's too cold. Alright, well, we can leave now because the map said Zelda's Cell. We don't have to go down there. Alright, so I guess I want to check Sick Kid. Ugh, and do I guess I go up the mountain? Because there's only one other check that I could do that I think of right now, which is the Genis Cave, which very well could be the answer. But at least if I go up the mountain, I get the save and quit spot anyway, so it's not a total loss. And who knows, I might even get a vanilla mirror. That's happened recently. Okay. That was not very helpful. Oop. Yeah, and if we were to go to RAT here, we could do a lot of it inside buildings as well. which is nice. It's just not as well organized. So, like, you have to get lucky to find other people to jump into the raids with you. And there's usually a group, but... This one was like, let's, you know, basically quickly do 4 raids within half an hour, and then you can easily do it again. Like, it just... So I think we got a lot more done, and a lot faster, because obviously when you have, you know, 15 to 20 people on one of these raids, it goes down pretty damn quick. So we were able to just go through it fast. I mean, because we only stayed for maybe about an hour and a half. That's all we really needed. And then by that point, we were done with our daily passes. Alright, so if there's nothing good inside Spec Rock here, then I guess I go to Agita's Cave, and that's got the answer. Look at that, a sword. Well, we'll grab that sword, because we know there's one at Lumberjack, and that's annoying. So this is great, but it doesn't actually open anything yet. If Agita's Cave has the frickin' cape, I'm gonna be mad. Though, I guess I'm not too mad, because... So, okay, worst case, if the game forces me to do AGA 1, that just means that other sword's accessible as soon as I get boots. I mean, that really isn't the worst thing, I guess. So, we're gonna go to Agina. I'm anticipating that this is gonna be a cape. That's my guess. Because I did everything else, I'm pretty sure. Or, if we're really lucky, it's a hammer or another glove. I mean, that would be great. But I have a feeling it's going to give me a cape. Because I just feel like the seat's going to be mean like that. I was thinking about checking the... I should actually check the ledge real quick. Let's look at Desert Ledge. Piece of heart. That's vanilla! Alright. Enough of that. Look at me dodging this vulture. Get out of my way. Alright, let's find out what my verdict is here. Ooh! That is nice. That's really nice. Okay, let's do some Dark World shit then. I'm a little surprised. I really thought it was going to force me to do AGA 1. Okay. So now we just gotta hope that we could easily find another sword or two. And not have to worry about having to do AGA 1 just for a damn sword. That would be the worst. I don't know. Okay, let's take a quick gander here. Skull Woods is the other 5-6. And then Pod, ugh. Pod and ice. That's unfortunate. Alright, let's actually go to the Skull Woods and look for items first. Wow. An 8 bomb for our stun prize. That's pretty insane. I'm not fucking with... I could have just used either, but that's alright. I'm gonna watch him burn. Oh, good. We got our magic back anyway. Fuck. It's stupid. Alright, now we'll use either. That's annoying. I was pushing this thing and I thought I wasn't in the way. Alright. Vanilla. How nice. Alright, let's go grab the key. Alright. Alright, that's item 1. I don't think I'm high enough. I'm immediately high enough. Nah. It's fine. Oh! I forgot I was over there. Okay. Alright, well that's both items. Let's just get out. Now, if that mushroom turns into something, that'll be pretty fascinating. Alright, so we'll take a peek at Bumper Ledge, but then we're going to go right into the Village of Outcasts after that. Ooh, I just realized I have an evil amount of money. Very nice. Okay, well, there's the third coin. I guess we'll find out if we need that eventually. We at least need to get in the mire. Get off. So 2 major items in 2 places that we cannot reach yet. Oh, there's our safety. That's actually really great for Thieves Town, so that's good. Little reassurance in case I screw up the blind fight, or if it just doesn't do what I want. Which it doesn't. Alright, let's do chess game, and I guess we're gonna just go in and hope that we don't have to worry about the hammerlock in Thieves Town. And then I want to work my way down to Hype Cave, really. I have to debate whether or not I want to take the Smith with me or not. That's gonna be a tough choice. Let's see what items we get out of here. Get out of my way. It's already starting out trash. All right. That's one. Yo. Okay, that's always fun. Alright. That's really good. Alright, well, fear's averted for a little while. Just want to get him out of the way. Yeah, yes. That is a little dumb, but that's okay. NMG runs when? I wonder how much the meta for NMG has changed if they allow things like Specky or any of the Samaria clips and stuff like that. I haven't really... Ooh, careful here. I haven't really seen anyone do NMG runs in a long time. Alright. The Night Train game won't have crossplay? Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, I'm gonna get wrecked. Get out of my way. Well, if that's the case, then obviously if other people are actually interested in it, then I would focus on the PC version of it. So that we have something comparable. Now, is that a guarantee, or is that just... Because I know things can sometimes change. I'm going to guess that's who you mentioned before. Oh, Master Sword's really good. Alright, there's still one more item in here, so we gotta check the hammer chest. Okay. Okay. As long as he understands that we're gonna... I don't have a key, it's inside. I'm stupid. As long as he understands that we're gonna be bad. Like, I'm gonna be really bad. Because if the difficulty level's anywhere near what Elden Ring is... Since I started messing with that a little bit. Oh, I'm gonna be so bad. I don't care though. It'll be fun. I mean, maybe. Don't put yourself in that. I mean, you might be better than you think you are. Did you do a little bit of DS1? Did you play a little bit of Dark Souls? And if you did very little, yeah. See, that's something else that I own, but I need to, like... I really, really should play more of that. And try to get better. Because, like, they all have their own learning curve. But if I truly wanted... Like, that would be probably a better spot to start. And I did mess with it a little bit. I'm trying to remember. I think I got to, I don't remember. I don't remember at all. Maybe. I mean, to be fair, your rig's how old now? 4 or 5 years? Do I want to... Yeah, I think I'll just do the hammer pig chest. Older than that? Really? Oh, you know what? Yeah, I guess that makes sense, because I think my computer that I just fried not too long ago, I'm pretty sure I had all that set up before I had my back issue, so I guess that would make sense. So there is 7 already? Wow. I mean, the good news is you probably only need to, like, really upgrade maybe a couple components, maybe do a RAM upgrade. It might not be that bad. The graphics card was a gift, yeah. Dude, where's my hook shot in mirror? I don't even care. Well, and that's just the thing. I think if you know what type of motherboard you have in it, you could find out if any of the modern cards will still work okay with it. You might not need to do as much as you think you do. Because you have all that information, right? You know what you put in there, essentially. Okay, at one point you had all that information. It's probably accessible somewhere. Let's go with that. Alright, where the fuck am I going next? I don't have access to finishing another dungeon yet, so I'm hoping there's an answer in Hype Cave, because that'll alleviate some of my worries. If not, I might need to go into Pendant Pod. Because I'm hoping it's not Smith without Mirror. I mean, it could be. Details. Yeah. Come on. Oh, fuck me. God. There's another stupid possibility. There's a stupid possibility, but I don't want to do it. I might need to, though. I'm gonna check Pyramid of Catfish. I really don't want to go into Pendant Pod. I feel like, yes, it could have something, and I do have all the items to do it, but it's like... God. I should just do it. Let's look at Pyramid first, at least, though. Okay, more bombs. Just what we wanted. Alright, I guess we get dunked on going to Pendant Pod. Of course, Pod's also dangerous because then you gotta make that call. Like, if you get a good item early, do you bail or do you keep on going because there could be another one? That's the dangerous part. And there could be nothing in here, and that'll just enrage me even more. But I don't have, like, I have a lot of other garbage places I can go. Like, we can go to Catfish. Ooh, boy. We could do Mushroom Turn-In, and we could do Powder. And honestly, that's... Is that really it? So, like, this is definitely the density that I have left. Alright, hello, both side. This already feels bad getting a heart container there. need bombs first. I don't know why I always do that. Like, oh yeah, I gotta go both sides. Well, don't take it out immediately. Alright. Okay. Now, if Quake ends up opening up Mire, then this was 100% required. Which would be really, really epic in its own way. Alright, we have a key, so let's go ahead and route this in first. As expected. Alright. I'm expecting this to be another key. Why I fired an arrow at him that wasn't going to do shit. Alright, I think we gotten 2 items. The heart container and the cape. So there are still 3 more here somewhere. Ugh, alright. Alright, this is probably key for a key. I shouldn't have bothered doing this. I mean, there is a possibility I just go and beat Helmet anyway, because it probably has another item. But... that's 1. 2 left. 2. As expected, this has been pure trash. Wow. Alright. Well, we got a cape out of it. Like I said, this won't be complete trash if we find out that that cape actually leads to anything good in terms of Quake opening up Mire. But we need a damn flute before we can actually figure that out. Alright, let's check the mushroom and then powder. Since we have these 2 stupid items. I really just want to see either a flute or a mirror to open up more shit. Hookshot would be acceptable too. Wow. Okay, that ain't it. If this isn't it, I could return the smith. Which is stupid because it involves the save and quit bullshit. But... oh, I can go into ice. Fuck me. God, that's another pendant dungeon, though. Don't make me do that. Alright, here's what I'm going to do. We're going to take care of the smith chain, as annoying as this is, because I can turn in the purple chest, and if I don't get anything after all these checks, and I'm going to grab Quake while I'm up here anyway, too, because that makes sense. If none of these things pan out, then we're going to go into ice. Because we can uncover a lot of ice. I mean, it's technically beatable, but again, it's a pendant, so I don't really want to do it if I can avoid it. But let's go grab Quake, and then we'll go get the smith and save and quit. This is just all annoying. Very annoying. Because we have no boots, no flute, like, just horrible. Yeah, I mean, it is, but when one of them's Turtle Rock, I don't even have access to that side of the Death Mountain, so I'm not worried about that yet. And we got all the items out of Pod, and so getting the pendant isn't going to do anything there unless there's something on Pedestal. But the reality is that by the time I get access to Turtle Rock, I'll probably have what I need. So I'm not worried about Pet, I guess. I mean, it could be an answer, but I don't know. The only thing that would really fuck me bad, I guess, is if Pet had, like, the flute or something. Which, it's a possibility. So I gotta return the smith, go back to the dark world, grab the purple chest, save and quit again, turn in the purple chest, and then I guess we go to ice. Ugh. So much walking. Yeah, it's good for my health, alright. No. I don't think I hatched anything today. I had a lot of stuff that was recently put in, and then, because everything was in such close proximity, it's not like we were doing a lot more standing than we were walking today. So I didn't get a lot of steps in as much as we probably would have at some other places. Like if we were at RAT, then we would have walked a lot more. But these were within pretty close proximity of each other. And a lot of the walking between one and the other, we had to actually go like across a field. And like I said, it was actually snow covered down there. So my feet were a little frozen by the time we were done. Alright. Let's see what this turns into. I'm gonna grab the hearts if we're gonna go to ice right after. Though I guess I could fill up at the ferry inside the at the shop there. Wow. Alright. Well, hey, we got a refill. That's nice. This is shit. This is shit. I just want to know who's like, oh yeah, let's just go to ice immediately. Pendant ice. If that's the answer. I mean, I could be forgetting something, but I don't think so. I think I've really done... Well, catfish, I guess I didn't do. I mean, if it's catfish, whatever. This is definitely the density. So... Whatever. Alright. Let's see if there's a fire rod locked behind fire. Of course it can't give me an item immediately when I'm looking for items. Alright. Can't even icebreaker. I knew I fucked that up. For some odd reason, when I do this, and that might not be good either. It's not. God damn it. Waste of bombs. I haven't done this route as much lately, so I've been very nicely screwing up these rooms. Like, that's probably not a good placement either. Whatever. Both of you just die, please. Thank you. Good. Give me a couple extra bombs. I just haven't done them in so long that I'm like, my timing's off. Okay. Now, the last time I had to do the bomb jump, I actually got it in second try. So let's see if we get lucky here again. Okay. I probably don't actually need to do the bomb jump. That was not good. I don't think that's right either. It's immediately correct. Just because, like, I'm probably not going to finish the dungeon, but then again, I haven't gotten any of the items, so there's a chance that there's an item on cold stairs, so I might go all the way. Nice. Gives me a key here. I'm gonna go back upstairs. Motherfucker. So I leave. I think I bail. I think I bail. Let's hope I made the right call. I mean, the good news is now I have access to Hera. I have all the items in Paradox Cave. So, I mean, I definitely... And Dark Death Mountain over here, too. So, I mean, this is really good in a way, because we have a lot of checks to do. There's got to be something over here after all that. Come on. My God. It's just bad. Yeah, thanks. Keck W, me enjoy. Have you seen the updated Hera pot strats that I've been using? I know you sort of tuned in when I've been doing them, but I don't know if you've noticed, if you've actually caught it. It's a super easy setup, too. Fuck. Mirror and Hera. Yeah, it really is free now. This is stupid. And the good news is, since we got one of the items right away, I'm going to probably do it no matter what, and hope that the second item is not in the big chest. Okay. Yeah, it's literally, get your bombs out. Line up here, come down here, drop the bomb. Back into the bomb, hook shot, face left, fall. Super simple. It's unbelievable how dumb it is. I guess I could just drop because I don't need to open up a big chest. Look at that, both items. Fucking A. This is what you call a fast dungeon. Okay. Well, mirror. That is interesting. That opens up some really dumb item locations. It also opens up swamp, which is more important. Oh my God, stop. Shut up! You're not funny. It's probably gonna happen though. Well, I couldn't even get a good position on him. He was being a dick. As usual. Yeah, thanks. That was one. There. That's how it's supposed to go. Stop going over there. Aha! Alright. Let's go back over to the other side of Death Mountain and check Dark Death Mountain while I'm there. Got 6 more checks, plus we'll at least see what opens TR. We're not going to go in because we don't have Samaria. Though it'll probably show up. Watch. But I want a beeline for Swamp, I think, as soon as we're done here. And we got 1 item out of ice. Let's just mark that just in case. Okay. At this point, I really just want, what, Fire Rod, Samaria, and Flute? Is that what I really just need for Go? And maybe Boots. We haven't been able to get it into Desert, so we really don't know. Okay. That's nice. Okay. Okay, the Cave of Quality Life Improvements. But we're gonna head directly to Swamp. And then if Swamp doesn't provide an answer for us, we can work backwards and check like Cave 45. And if we have to, we can go up the Graveyard Ledge. And then maybe even go to Catfish afterwards. It sounds like a lot of stupid routing, but I mean, I'm just hoping that we get an answer in here. I'm also, at this point, really hoping that Mire opens with Quake. Because that required the cape, which was in Pen and Pod. And I feel like that maybe some people would have avoided going in there right away. But we still gotta open chests, because we're looking for shit, so... Immediate trash. Why is the music from Scarlet and Violet so good for this game? It really is a great pack. I couldn't believe it. The first time we played it, we're like, wow, this is as better than any right it should be, right? And something like that. And it's like, yeah. It's pretty good. It is pretty good. Alright, come on. Ah. Is that 2 items already? No, it's just 1. I think we got the compass, didn't we? Yeah. Alright. Alright, we can flood the key here, but in my... What was I doing? Oh, I think it was when I did the multi-world earlier. And I came in here and I'm like, okay, I could route swamp. I didn't hit the switch again afterwards. I was so pissed. I've been doing key sanity runs for the multi-world. This time, my go mode was my Meyer Big, which I eventually found on my own green pendant Trinex. It was great. But I was just clearing out whatever I could. I had to kind of go into my Turtle Rock anyway, because someone told me that their go mode item was on my laser bridge. So, and I didn't, like, the good news is, like, I don't necessarily have to go and clear it out, because if I just was able to beat my seed, I could just release everything anyway. But this was fine. Alright. Where the hell is Samaria? I don't like the fact that the big key's still missing. We found map and compass already, so that means it's probably going to show up downstairs, and I'll probably be diving back in. Because I am not going to try to dive her down. There it is. Alright. So we have to come back in, right? Yeah, because there's definitely an item in the big chest. That's fine. Flute's right here. No, but I'll take those. Alright. Let's get this done, and then we'll go back in for the big chest. God. I know that this is the vanilla fight. That doesn't mean I have to like it. Annoyed. Nice. Yeah, the 10 bomb. Amazing. I'm saved. Okay. So again, if this is nothing, we have some other mirror checks we can do. But, oh my god, please just give me something good. Yes. Do the stupid clip again. Disappointing. Alright, well. The good news is, release another crystal. I'm gonna be pissed if I have to go back into ice. I'm gonna be so mad if there's another item in there. I don't know how I feel about that. Alright. So we're going to do Graveyard Ledge. Catfish. We have a shitty location still. There's Spike Cave open. It's been open for a little while. I could do that. But I might want to go back into Ice Palace first. 2 versus 1. It's just annoying. Okay. Now that's good, because once I have access to desert, we know we can beat the... Alright, I want to keep the portal, though, because I want to go to Catfish. So, let's check this. We can do Bonk Rocks in a second. We'll go back and do Bonk Rocks. Not there. Well, it's a major. You think I need a cookie? I don't know, my buddy who's on here had a cookie earlier. I bet it was delicious. I could use a few things right now. I bet it was. It's a good thing I didn't try to have that rum cake until after I'm done with this. It'll just help me sleep well. How are you doing, Austin? Oh. Alright. Let's see if this is an answer. If not, I guess I go back into ice, which I'm miserable about. But please. Oh my god. I could have done this earlier! Son of a bitch. Ah, that's so stupid. But I mean, so if the boots are required, I'm going to be fine. I'm going to be fine because we might find out the boots are required. We also might find out Quake is required. So now I'm really hoping both of those things are required. So let's go get our answers to this. We're not out of the woods yet because we still need a fire rod and we need Samaria. But I can at least go clear desert and we could check Mire Shed and all the crap up that way. So this is definitely a step in the right direction. Stupid fish. Alright. Well, I'll be really happy though if I end up getting what I need and not having to go back into ice, because then bailing after getting the hook shot was correct. Like I said, I really want this to be Quake. Please be Quake, because that's a troll, and I would love the troll. It is! Oh, that's so good! Oh, that is so good. So going into pod was completely required. Okay, let's go. That's one thing that's definitely in my favor. Alright, so I'm gonna check checkerboard. And then we're gonna get in the desert here. Wow, that's stupid. And I might have to consider if I might just have to go into Mire. If let's see what we get in desert first. Alright. It's going to be really awesome if the boots are required as well. Because that was a whole roundabout. You had to go and get that damn mirror in Hera. Maybe. If the big key is not in this chest, then the boots were absolutely required for this. Boots required. So, okay. Everything we wanted is kind of falling into place, so that makes me feel a little bit better about some of the decisions I made. Alright, that's one item. This will be the big key. We're probably just going to go beat the boss. And then we'll come back into this part of the dungeon if the other item's in the big chest. Alright. So what happens if this is not something that's good? I could dip in a Mire. And we could hope that we get what we need inside Mire. I didn't want that. Too early. Alright, I got 2 of the 3. Alright, so we gotta go open up the big chest. Man, it's such a hard call. Do we go into Mire without Samaria and hope it's in there? I think that's a yes. Though we still have a chance of getting it in this last Cheka Desert. It could also be in a really bad spot, like Spike. But I guess we'll find out right now. This feels bad. Look, I've been lucky on my calls the whole time. If I get burned on this one, whatever. I think we take the risk. And if I'm right, I'm gonna look like a freaking genius. Game Awards showcase last night? No, I saw a little bit of the Game Awards. I saw a little bit of the Game Awards back on Thursday, but I didn't see anything else since then. Last night, I was busy working last night, so I didn't catch a whole lot. No, my buddy, Psychologist, is excited about that new, what the hell is it called? Like the next Elden Ring spin-off or whatever the hell it really is. Yeah, Night Rain. Yeah, that's it. Oh, and was there a second? What else was it? I must have missed half the announcements because... So Slay the Spire 2 is announced. That's pretty cool. I know you're a big fan of that game. I probably, if I had time to really dive into a lot of stuff, I probably would like that a lot too, but I think it's one of those things I would play a few times and then, I did see The Witcher 4. Oh, I'm not gonna lie, I also did see at the very end of the night that they're going to be making another Okami game, and I'm super excited about that. Of course, this is a Godmire. Astrobot cleaned up, is that a new entry? And if you saw the preview of that Okami game, if that's what it's going to look like, it's going to be fucking gorgeous. Holy cow. You still haven't played that, have you? You've never played the original Okami. Austin probably has. He's played almost everything. Dude, if you see it cheap, just get it. Yeah, you played the first one. There was one for the DS2 that wasn't really regarded as that great, but if you seriously though, if the Switch one goes on sale, sure, but sometimes it goes on sale super cheap. Like super cheap because it's an older game at this point. I want to say Austin, do you remember what it came out for originally? I think it was originally out on the Wii, so was that a PS2 game? Or PS3? So it's been around for a long time. So it typically goes on sale for like a really good price. Okay. It was PS2. That's what I thought. So this game is relatively old at this point. What the fuck? Alright. Whoops. That's not what I wanted. Here. I am going to probably be very disappointed in a few minutes here. Oh, I understand what you meant by Astrobot cleaned up now. I'm slow. I thought you meant they were actually going to be, Yes, I know it won Game of the Year, which I'm not surprised. It actually makes me want to actually, get it at some point. Because I have not played it. And I could. Fuck off. Yeah, no, I know he did. I know he did. I don't think there's a single person who doesn't love that game at some point. Okay. So, check this out. You ready to see bullshit? We just found the fire rod in there. Oh my god. I'm gonna kill fucking Moth, and then it opens up the red bomb. If Samaria is in the pyramid, that's ass. It makes you dip mire. Oh, because we have all the items out of Skullwood, so it's not gonna be here, but it opens up the red bomb. Oh, this is gonna be ass, isn't it? Oh, I can't wait. Did I? Did I? I mean, I asked for it in a way that, like... I mean, it's the only chance I probably have at having a decent time comparatively is for this bullshit to occur, but doesn't mean I really want it to occur. It's fine. Did you do the Playroom? Astro's Playroom? That was the free download, right? The one that came with the original PS5? And I think I could still get it if I wanted to. Yep, okay. Alright, let's do this. Because I don't want to deal with these idiots. Of course, I missed. Tell me it hits them. It doesn't. Cool. Good enough. PS5 money bags over here. No, actually, if you want to know the joke, the reason why I bought it is because I knew I wasn't going to be purchasing any more tickets to Chicago. You get that one. That's an inside joke. I'm waiting for the hand. Thank you. I could. Yeah, but if I'm going to do that, I might as well just drive from here. We're talking about visiting you guys. The only reason why I flew in that one time is because of my other plans. So, okay. Playroom has 51 trophies associated with it? Okay. I might just have to get it sometime and fuck around with it. I mean, it's kind of funny because if they're smart, if Sony's smart... Yeah, I know, but I don't know. I don't mind the drive, honestly. Because the drive, like, I can actually listen to my podcasts for a while. Like, I'm a month behind on podcasts because I don't necessarily have time to sit there and listen to them all the time. So to have, like, a 6 to 7 hour drive lets me blow through several of them, and it's kind of nice. And honestly, my car is pretty comfortable, and driving is a little bit cheaper than the flight, and I'll take it. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to try. See, if Sony's smart, and I've heard a few people argue for this, and I think it's a good argument. If Sony's smart, because of the huge success that Astrobot really had, especially with its huge standalone game, they really, like, go off of this and make this, like, one of their primary mascots at this point, because you could build off this easily. Like, this very well could be, like, their modern Mario. And they could do a lot with it. And I think people would eat it up because the game, their entry for it was just so good. All right, please, motherfucker. Yes! The seed's trash! Oh, it's so good. Oh, this is so good. Game is trash. Oh, this is amazing. But I mean, I'm in Go at a decent time, even with all the garbage I've had to do on here. So I can't wait to see comparatively how it goes. Though I won't be surprised if I have to do Master Sword Ganon. I guess it depends on where the key is in GT. If there's a third sword in there. I don't know. Man, this is pretty funny. I didn't want to do that. That's what I wanted to do, but I took the hit. Oh, man. My dream come true. That is just... I mean, I called the troll. I absolutely called the troll. So, I don't know. I mean, I can't wait to see, like... Did I technically write order shit? But I'm sure my time will still be slower than some people's. But that's okay. Like, I still feel pretty good about a lot of what I did. And I'm sure the other sword's probably Internal Rock, and there's no way we're getting it. So that's fine. Because that would be how this would work. You sent me something? Alright, I'll take a look at it later. Once I'm done with this mess. Whew. Easy peasy. Alright, here we go. Let's go to GT. We'll get like in the 140 entrance by the time we get our ass up to the entrance of it. Which, maybe for the trolls in this seed, that's not even that bad. Oh man, this was wild. I was really worried. I opened up that first chest in the pyramid, saw the mail upgrade, and I'm like, it might not be here. Don't make me go back into ice. And sure enough, it was right there next to it. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Well, let me tell you what. I'm proud of my decisions to go into Pendant Pod when I did, because getting the cape was required. I'm proud of going into Crystal Mire without Samaria, because freaking made you get the goddamn Fire Rod to finish Skullwoods, to get the other red crystal. And don't forget that the stupid, your cat's so disgusted by it. That's great. Yeah, and the stupid red crystal to get, and I'm also thinking, don't forget that Eastern had the lamp right inside of it too. And that was before I had a sword. Man, there are some moments in this seed. I feel like I made some pretty good routing decisions. Now it's just a matter of whether or not my execution will be good enough to put myself up there with some of the other times. All right, well, slightly sub 140 entering this place. All right, well, let's see if we get lucky about big key location. Not on the torch. I mean, we've had some doozies while I've been doing this, but this one might be right up there, man. There was some serious progression hurdles. Oh, there we go. Big keys. You gotta dig it up. Okay. I think we're gonna go this side. Ow. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, not a practice. This is the actual weekly, man. So that's why it's amazing that it's this trolley, because it might actually help a little bit. We'll see. Oh my god, we got it. All right, let's just double check these two in case we get lucky with a sword. And we have 2 keys. I looked. That was the... We're definitely in go mode now. We found the single arrow. Okay. Let's go. We'll check for a sword when we go upstairs, just in case. And now we get the Area 0 music, which is so eerily good. All right. I was gonna say, climbing the tower with Master Sword is annoying, but the last time I did it with Fighter Sword because... And that was when that double sword was in Eastern. Do you remember that? That was so bad. Funny, though. Funny as hell. Yeah, I didn't know that there were 2 in Eastern, but there was one on Lumberjack, just like there is in this seed. And so I beat Aga 1 just to get the other sword. Yeah, get fucked. Oh, no, no, no. Shut up. Yeah, I did it. Yeah, no, that... And honestly, what I did, after you beat Aga 1 that you could just drop in right afterwards, that's actually very common with... There's a race mode that's like, it's all dungeon key sanity, basically. And a lot of times, if Aga's not required for Dark World access, they'll do Aga 1 last. Which makes sense. And so when they do it last, they just beat GT, and then they mirror, do Aga 1, and then just drop in. So I know you can do that. Let's see if we get lucky with a tempered sword if we look in here. Because it will save us a lot of time if it's accessible upstairs. If not, that's fine. We don't really... At this stage of my randomizer abilities, I can definitely do it without. But it sure does save a lot of time. Yo! Get out of here! I've gotten bailed out by that chest a couple times now. Is this like a Plando? I swear to God. The rich get richer? Shit. At least I'm not a CEO. We already got validated. I don't need that. There's not a damn thing in that chest that's gonna help me at this point. Ping pong paddle? Yeah. I like it. I like it. If I ever get affiliate, that could be... You can help me out with getting some emotes like that. That's a double. Oh, come on. Blue balled. Why you go there? Okay, I got one on him. I just wasn't going to get there in time. Okay, here we go. Alright, well, we're going to drop in with tempered and silvers. That's not bad. A little sloppy Aga too, but he really wasn't giving me great patterns. I'm really looking forward to seeing some of the times on this one. No, this is early in the week, but I was so busy that I didn't get a chance to touch it. I think it dropped on Tuesday, maybe. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. One for good measure. We have half magic. We're going to do cape abuse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Dude, we didn't even take any damage there. Ooh, he's playing nice. For now. Not there. Alright, that's not... Was not ideal, but that's alright. Let's get a double here. Ah, that sucked. Fine, fine, fine. Now we finish him off. Alright, that wasn't the greatest Ganon fight, but we did it quick enough. Alright. Whew. So this should come in a 147 something, maybe just below 147. So we'll see what that is in a minute. Let's find out how some other people did on this one, because this is, I have a feeling, I feel like the seed in general is a little nasty. Let's see how everyone felt. So here are some of the times: 152.04, 155.36, 137.16 from one of the better runners. So that's how you know it's slower if they're closer to 140. 131.14. God, unbelievable. Oh my God, Spike Cave had the book. I'm so glad I didn't go there, dude. Because that would have baited me into a couple things. Yeah, early flute would have probably helped a little bit, but even if I would have done that, I wouldn't have had boots to do desert because you had to get the mirror in order to get the boots. The mirror was up in Hera, so you had to, like, do your Death Mountain play. You had to get the hook shot out of ice, pendant ice, before you can get that mirror. So, sure, it would have been faster walking around, but I kind of wonder if I would have started doing things that I shouldn't be doing and taking more time doing them. Here's a 149.07, a 140.51. So that's a really good time on this one. I like this. Quite the jet seed once you realize all the progression is in the shittiest spots. It's so true. It really is. Oof. Someone, okay, this must be a newer runner. Did it in 3 hours, 45 minutes. So that's not even fair. And then 149.19 from Skeptic Canary. So, okay, so honestly, I'm ahead of many people in the field. And the ones that are ahead of me are probably some of the better runners on this. So I'm really happy with this time. Really happy with this time. Yeah, it's really, I think the real thing here is how fast you get to pendant ice. Because pendant ice with the hook shot is honestly what opens up the seed even more so. Like the flute, sure, helps you get around faster. But until you get that hook shot, you can't get the mirror. And that opens up the boots. And like all that shit's required. Like it's just crazy. But then, like I said, getting the cape was also required. So you had to want to dip pendant ice and pendant pod, and neither one were the green pendant, mind you. That was Turtle Rock. Okay, so like that's just another shit place to go. But I'm glad that I didn't stay in ice and I bailed after getting the hook shot because it looks like there was nothing else of value there. Because we found everything else that we could have wanted, because we know where the fourth sword is. That's on Lumberjack. Now we know the book was at in Spike Cave. And there's really nothing else I could have gotten. So I think in general, I played the seed really well for my ability. And yes, the earlier flute would have helped probably save a little bit of time as long as I didn't start doing all sorts of stupid bullshit. But I did get the cape fairly quickly. And I guess the only thing I probably wasted a little bit of time doing would have been, so where the flute would have definitely helped speed up things a little bit would have been on the Smith chain, right? Because we didn't have mirror to do it. And then I waited to go into ice until after I was done with that. So I guess if I would have not done Smith chain and just gone to Ice Palace, that could have saved a few minutes there. So that might be the one thing I could say that I wish I didn't do. But at the time, like, who the hell knew? So, but yeah, this is good, man. I feel pretty good about it. I don't think Scanler ran this yet. Scanler will probably run it tomorrow. I don't see him on here. So, for a fairly troll seed that didn't really hand you a whole lot, I A sub 150 time for me is pretty good. And obviously, comparatively, it's pretty good in general. So I'm good with it. I'm definitely good with it. Cool. So, in other words, a couple things here. Just a note, by the way. If you want to enjoy a couple things here, my friend, I'm sure you noticed the Sabres are tied at 2. So they actually have a chance of doing something tonight. If you care. It looks like Zucker and Kulik scored, which is really cool. But if you want to know even better news, because this is really exciting, because I'm just paying attention to this now because I wasn't paying attention to it, obviously, because I was doing this. In the third period, this is ridiculous. The Amerks are up in Belleville, Ontario, and let me just tell you who scored for the Amerks. Roseanne again, Murray, Featherschultz, Murray again, Neuchev. They're up 6-1. Oh, that feels good. They've been a little bit better over the last week or so. They're up 6-1, man. They won last night like a 6-3 or 6-4 game against the same team, so... They're home Wednesday, Friday next week, so hopefully we'll see them continue their streak. They're playing against Syracuse both games, and they won both games against Syracuse a week or so ago, so it'll be good if they can continue that. It'll be really good. Yeah, that's pretty sweet. I was getting made fun of by my friends, so I just realized it, and now I'm seeing, oh, Austin, that's a funny picture. I like that. That's funny. All right, well, there you go. 147.04, so almost a sub 147. I am feeling pretty good about it, so cool. I am not sure what my plans are tomorrow. If I am around, we might be able to do more roguelike stuff. You can let me know if you're hanging at home or if you have other plans. But if I don't know, maybe during the day, if I stick around at home, I might do some other gaming or something like that on here. And if not, that's fine. I'll end up having some more time this next week. I can actually get the weekly seed done probably by Tuesday if it comes out by then. So we'll see how things play out. But yeah, that's gonna do it for me. I'm gonna wrap up here and get all this done. Okay, tomorrow night sounds pretty decent. Yeah, I'll see what's going on because I know my friends who I sometimes go over and watch football with, they have been really busy, and we haven't done that in several weeks. So if they say that we're able to watch tomorrow, I might go over there for just a little while, at least, maybe at least for the 4:00 game. Because that's when the Bills are playing. So we'll see. But if not, then, but I also want to make my soup, so I don't necessarily, if they tell me they're busy, I'm totally fine with it, because I could do other things here. So I'm not worried about it. All right, man, I'm going to get all this posted up here because this is a wild seed. So thanks for hanging out. I will be back on at some point soon, and we'll be chatting. Okay? Have a good night, everyone. See you later.